Drinking red wine is good for you, isn't it? I'm sure you've happily come across the research that's reported from time to time that a few glasses of red wine a day is good for your heart. When this idea first emerged in the 80s, it was called the French paradox because at the time there were very low rates of heart disease in France, despite their stereotypical and maybe caricatured diet of cheese, butter, lots of bread, and of course wine. That said, when you dig a bit deeper, factors like lifestyle and dietary differences and just maybe the underreporting of heart disease deaths by French doctors back then might have had something to do with the low numbers. But one thing that did emerge from all of this was the discovery of a plant compound known as polyphenols or polyphenols, which was shown to have powerful antioxidant properties, which I'll come back to in a minute. Anyway, I'm sorry to report that the evidence that drinking red wine, or any alcohol really, can help you avoid heart disease is pretty weak. Most of the research showing that people who drink moderate amounts of alcohol have lower rates of heart disease is observational, and these studies don't show cause and effect, just association or correlation. Now, you might say, what about the studies into polyphenols? Don't they protect your heart and slow the aging process? A quick bit of background. Polyphenols are found in red and purple grape skins and lots of other fruits and vegetables and even nuts and brown rice. And they were thought to theoretically explain wine's heart protecting properties. And when it comes to polyphenols, the research that has been done in mice is compelling. It does seem to show strong antioxidant properties. But the bad news is that you'd have to drink close to 1,000 glasses of red wine every day to get an amount equivalent to the doses that improved health in mice. And that's not really recommended. And here's the thing, there are actually nearly 10 times more polyphenols by weight in unsweetened baking chocolate, but that's still a lot of chocolate. And the evidence is that there probably isn't a huge benefit to humans anyway. A study of people living in the Chianti region of Italy whose diets were naturally rich in resveratrol, a type of natural phenol, found no link between resveratrol levels and rates of heart disease, cancer, or death. And there's no evidence that supports the idea that taking resveratrol supplements has any effect on your heart, just your wallet. In fact, the correlation between drinking red wine and good health could be more related to the kinds of people and contexts where people drink red wine. But as a scientist and a person who drinks red wine occasionally, I'm still open to the idea that new evidence may emerge anytime. But really, if you want to drink red wine and it makes you feel good and you don't drink too much too often, why do you need science to support you? Just do it and enjoy your life. Maybe you'll live longer anyway.